Hey folks, I'm Chris Thornton, and most of us have been in a situation before where we've had a can of drink and we want to drink it now, but we've just bought it from the shop, it's been sat on a shelf and it's at room temperature. But with a little bit of science, it's quick and easy and cheap to super cool this can just in a couple of minutes and get it down to a nice cool temperature. Let me show you how. What I've got here is a bowl full of ice water. It's mainly just tap water which came out of the tap at about 20 degrees Celsius. And while it's had the ice in there, it's cooled down. I've got a temperature sensor in there. Don't know if you can see, the ice has managed to cool it down to about 6 degrees Celsius. It's this bottom number that you're looking at and the top number there is the external temperature. So 6 degrees Celsius, that's about 43 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what temperature it is at the moment. I've got another can of Coke here that I've already opened, and the temperature in there is about 19 degrees Celsius. So fairly close to room temperature. Now what I'm going to do is take a couple of my cans of Coke and I'm going to put them in this ice water. That alone would cool them down, but I'm going to use a little trick first. You see, as the ice melts, it draws energy in from its surroundings. That's the energy which is being used to help those ice crystals break up. Without that energy from its surroundings, the ice crystals can't break up, and so that's why they cool things down, because they're taking thermal energy from their surroundings. If we can force them to melt faster, then we can force them to draw more energy in from their surroundings, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. And the way I'm going to do that is very simple. I'm just going to add salt. Adding salt to the ice lowers its melting point, and so it forces those ice crystals to melt, and as they melt, it should lower the temperature of all the water in there. So you want to add quite a lot of salt to this. In fact, let me just try the other opening. I should get more salt out of this one. There we go. Plenty of salt in there. There we go. And keep an eye on the clock. I'll start when it gets round to the 6 there. I'm going to leave this in here for 2.5 minutes. So, go. Okay, time's up. Let's see what temperature the Coke in this can is now. So the Coke in here was starting, it's still at 19 degrees. Let's see what temperature it is in a new one. It'll take a moment or two for that thermometer to start reading the right temperature, of course. Okay, the thermometer in this Coke can, now it's reading the correct temperature of the Coke can. It's now down to 10 degrees Celsius. So that is now nice and cool, it's ready to drink. That is about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And all it's taken is a couple of minutes to cool the Coke down to that temperature by using super cold water. All you need to do is just add salt to ice water and it will cool it down a huge amount. It will get a lot colder and it will cool your drinks much faster. I hope that video was useful to you and that your Coke is now nice and cold. Please leave a comment below or like, or check out my other videos here and here, or click just here to subscribe. Thanks for watching.